Ow. Good day, good day. I am not stalling at all. I just enjoy that song. Three from Kresvena. I used to listen to this song quite a lot back in the day. And the funny thing that you're gonna find out is that I don't exactly enjoy horror games that much because I I don't like being that tense. But today it's a weird day. I woke up, I was having a dream about killing some demons. And of course something remembered me about this game. And I said, what not? Why not wake up, try to have breakfast, try to do something else and come play this. And it got me thinking. Got me thinking on a lot of things. Got me thinking on the stuff of nightmares. Let's get into it. Don't mind me, I'm gonna play on Recruit.
The Aerospace Corporation is the largest corporate entity in existence. Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts, new ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever conceived.
Ever conceived by humans? It's not exactly the best assurances.
Mars approach, Dark Star with you, 07063.
And then getting flashbacks. I guess the last time that I played this was more than 5 or 10 years ago.
Roger that, tower. We have them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few moments.
Oh, what is that?
See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Tower, Dark Star on final.
Okay, seems like I have to make a couple of
We've
adjustments.
got you, Dark Star. You are set for lockdown. Welcome back.
But this looks nice.
I can't believe it's come to this. I didn't want to come here.
He left you no choice.
True, but this is the last time. I'm tired of running damage control every time he makes a mess.
Right. You're the control. And if that fails, I'm the damage.
If that's what it takes, the Druger is going to start doing things our way.
Whatever you say, Counselor.
Right, give me a second. That sound is horrible. Game seconds, read the options. View offset. No, it's about the aliasing, vertical sync. Is disabled. Anti-aliasing, that's the thing that's causing trouble, right? Is it? Okay, I guess it's much better now. It's not breaking up. Right,
Welcome
so
to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at reception.
man, this looks nice. I have one question. No, okay. I was trying to activate the panel,
Welcome to Mars
the cheat
City,
panel.
Union Aerospace's premier research facility. To expedite your processing, please proceed directly to reception.
Oh my. Advanced cargo list. Metal containers, small GS canisters. Yeah, right. So these are the tips, and I guess I should game option. Flashlight shadows. Why is it disabled? Aim assist. Always run. Yeah, always run sounds good. Weapon shift. System. There's nothing about. Nothing about subtitles. Why am I jumping with right click? That's dumb. Jump. Keys already bound. Okay, wait a moment. Why is... Okay, come on. How can I just... Okay, yeah, There was a thing about... Right. So, as I remember, PDA should be on tab. Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, for some dumb reason, jump was on the right click.
Welcome to Mars, Marine. I'm gonna
Hello.
need you to step on one of those red squares on the floor for a bioscan. This'll only take a second. Okay, let me get this started.
Nothing out of the ordinary, just a little bit of radiation for your
You're gonna need to hold still.
for your system.
Moving around only makes the test take longer.
Yeah, really? Really?
Alright, bioscan looks good. You're cleared for entry.
Yeah, this game wasn't programmed that much. I remember, this game was first launched in 2020, 2003.
Goal number one at the UAC is the safety and well-being of all employees in
2003, that, I guess.
Welcome to Mars. First time? You can just leave your bag there. I'll have it sent up to your quarters. Okay, there's a few things we need to take care of first.
Looking at the picture that I have there, personal profile 3,
You'll need this to access all
I already
secure
look
areas.
scared.
If you get clearance
The character
from any
looks already
security
scared.
zones, it'll download directly. It's important, so don't lose it.
You're right.
I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your immediate attention. Head directly to Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
Personal. Now, I am wondering right now, is it better just for me to follow the line
I'm here because there seems to be some
of
very
action,
serious
or...
problems.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work that we're doing here?
No.
Bigger budget. Even these...
Excellent connection. Yeah, okay, I'm back. I'm not back. Fuck! What is causing this? Is it because it's Sunday? That people are using the infrastructure, internet infrastructure, the most? Hopefully it's not gonna be that difficult from this point on. Hello. In what world is it normal for you to walk with your fist on guard like that? Oh, my.
So those suits arrived too. Weird. The UAC must be worried about something. I hear there's been more accidents in Delta.
Ward yourself.
That's good. Is that what they're calling them now?
Exciting volunteer positions available now. Try the compensation offered for qualified individual. I was gonna say something that there's too many people resigning.
I heard Travis started poking
And
up
we need to cover those posts.
Dr. Brather, please report to Environment Management Office 4 Alpha.
Sergeant Kelly ASAP. He's in Command HQ.
Right.
This is Delta Science Manager. We would like to request another security team here in Delta.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
More security? Are you sure?
Took your sweet time, Marine? Now, here's the situation. Another member of the science team's gone missing.
Hey,
You're
he
the
looks...
ranking FNG.
His
You
hair is
gotta find
darker.
him. I want you to check out the old decommissioned comm facility. We heard he might be heading that way. The only way there is through the service passage under Mars City. I programmed this sentry to guide you to the maintenance elevator.
Oh,
You follow
again, the
sentry
video is
better than
breaking.
you followed orders so
There's
far. Pick up some gear at the security checkpoint at the bottom of the elevator. Oh, when you find him, just bring him back. Do not hurt him. Now move out.
Sure I won't. Yep. After you. Yeah, this game is pretty much about going one place to another, fulfilling your objectives, and
He said that he saw
and traversing the whole map. What the fuck's going on? The screen is breaking in. Right.
The UAC cares about the quality of life of its employees. Please take advantage of our quality.
Oh, listen to me. I didn't test it. I didn't test it at all, so I have to fix it first. And it's not gonna let me. Vertical sync, that's the thing that causes troubles. Okay, give it a second. Give me a second here. Just restarting everything. Oh, you know what? I should take that VGM out. Remove. Yeah, I'm gonna remove it. Continue. I guess it's fixed now. Give me a second. Okay. I'm stuck. Yep, I just restarted everything. Alright, so you just have to follow this little guy and keep following the trail onto the other guys. Laboratory. Strange creatures, strange noises. Pretty much everyone was realizing there was something out of place. And as usual, whenever you are inside a company, no one gives a fuck. Well, perhaps it is not that no one really does not give a fuck, but it's more about this is above my pay grade. I'm not paid enough to deal with this shit.
Welcome to the dungeon, Marine. Most unexciting place on Mars. I'm gonna need you to grab some armor and secure your pistol before I can pass you through security.
Right, just a pistol?
Okay,
Cannot
grab
they
your
have
gear.
It's over here.
Now you're ready for combat. Let me do a radio
Hey.
test.
Oh my god, this is beautiful. I remember I had to switch between the flashlight and the pistol. That was horrible. horrible in a sense of
Looks like you've been assigned the decommissioned comm facility. Just follow the main passage.
just
the
having to
underground
switch the thing.
junction
I mean,
and straight
if you're a
out.
damn marine,
Last
you should
quick
be able to
evac.
hold a flashlight and a
Much
pistol at
better
the
way
same
to see the
time, right?
Martian surface than to run across it. Okay, you're all set.
Right, thank you.
Oh yeah, keep in mind, civilians are working down here. Don't get excited and shoot at them.
Ah! Don't tell me with a good time.
Oh, haven't seen anyone new down this way in quite some time. Welcome to the dungeon. Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, right.
Hey!
Woo!
You're looking for the scientist.
I freaking remember that guy.
Listen, Scotty, I've done this a million times. It's not that hard.
Why don't you crawl your fat ass down here and do it yourself?
Because I'm getting paid to make sure you do it. Just finish the coupling so we can continue.
Getting paid to make sure you do it. Oh, these are the things. Okay, let's see. This is a good thing that we have 3 locker 033. Ah, come on. 023. Code is 531. I mean, why not? Grand Bastion. Let's see. What does he have to say about things?
This is Grant Baston, your environmental services supervisor. Date is
maintenance
October
guy
19th.
not keep any of these machines
Been
running.
hearing an alarming number of reports on some unexplainable things. Being on another planet and working underground has
You
always
make
been
a habit of sneaking up on
So
people?
we always have the occasional
Everyone's
report of
already
strange
on edge
things.
down
Right.
But what is worrying me is the fact
So pretty
that the
much
number of these
everyone's
reports are up by a lot.
listening
People are
to
truly frightened.
hearing
Rumors we're hearing
voices.
about experiments from the Delta complex are not helping. Power fluctuations aren't helping at all either. Having
Looks-
the lights flicker constantly and losing power for several minutes at a time is scaring everyone down here.
Everyone's talking.
We're doing
I
our
don't
best to keep people in track.
really.
But we're continually short-handed. Someone's reporting in sick almost every day. I'll keep my director apprised of the situation and will continue to log reports as I get them.
My. Yeah, I did it. At least they do something good, but why the hell would the flashlight run out like that? How? It's not wise. How?
Marine, this is Sergeant Kelly. Need to double time it down there. Search your assigned area and haul your ass back to Mars City. Out.
It was a little bit inflexible, but I guess time was on the essence. Why did they require him so bad up there? Oh my. I am just stalling.
Huh? No.
I remember this scene.
You must let me get this
With
communication
all my
out.
senses.
They have to be warned while there is still time. I can't let... You don't know what I've seen. You can't possibly understand or comprehend. The devil is real. I know. I built his cage.
I'm getting abnormal readings here. This is bad.
God!
I can't hold these levels.
Wait a second.
Help us!
I don't want you surprising me, so sorry about this. It was a mercy kill. Yeah, so pretty much the skull went across the screen onto the soldier's face. Come on, up and up. Okay, let's go.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. We're under attack by an unknown enemy force. Fall back to Marine HQ to regroup.
Marine HQ to regroup. This game is mostly about jump scares. That's something I'm sure about.
Fall back to Marine HQ and await further orders.
Although I'm not sure if it's gonna have the same effect on me this time. But let's see.
Squad leaders, get sit ready. Over.
I should have shot this guy. Oh, right. 3 bullets to the head. More mercy kills. Medkit. My. Knife! Can I have a shotgun, please? Where to them is the imp? My fist here, right? I'll help you out. Did I shot him? Right. Hey, please. Yeah, that's one thing that I remember the most. All the screams over the radio. People was calling. This pistol is so damn weak. Bloody hell. I'm gonna keep saying bloody hell this entire gameplay. There's him. Where are you? These guys are strong. My pistol is weak. Oh my goodness. Hey, Hussam. Irashaimase. Yokoso. この番組は何のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Okay, I'm starting to feel nervous for some reason, but I finally have the shotgun. 日本語を話せますか？ちょっと。Not nearly enough. But I guess enough just to say hello. Oh, come on. Okay, great. And I guess I'm gonna try to speed through this. Right, 8. あなたは君は何ですか? I don't. There are certain kanjis that I don't really know yet. Yeah. And there comes the imp. There are certain sins that I remember. This is one of them. Okay, now going to the topic that I mentioned earlier. You're using Google to translate, of course. Every one of us do. Oh, bloody hell! Ah. Yeah, back to the topic. I was dreaming about demons and things that I was fighting. And the reason why I remember this game was just, well, pretty much it was on a sci-fi place such as this, and you know, whenever the mind builds images from memories, oh bloody hell! I take it as as a some sort of way that of the world of the universe telling me that it will be a really good idea to experiment or to go back to those places. And here's the supervisor. Okay, this is fun because he was a little bit selfish, saying that they pay me to make sure that you do the job, but now that he's not here, that's a really dark humor. I wonder what would have happened if he just helped the other dude. Okay, I'm nervous, but not on an extreme. And yeah, what I can say is this: I was dreaming about demons, and it was nothing scary at all. But something manageable things, and you know, having fun slaying demons. I guess what my point is, you can pretty much reflect it or interpret it on the title of this transmission. It is easier to fight evil when you have a weapon that is able to to harm them. Come on. Yeah. Oh, there's a health pack. Yeah. Okay. Shots can be avoided in this game due to slowness. Yes, totally. Totally. Right.
All units, this is Sergeant Kelly. Fall back to Marine
Oh!
HQ and await further orders.
I wanted to use some heart rate monitor, but you know, my resources are a bit limited right now, and so it's gonna have to deal with this only. And
Hey, you, up here, quickly.
yeah, okay, yeah, I have to go there. Why the fuck is this still? I'm gonna have to ignore that. Yeah, the vertical thing. What if I just take it away? Enable. It was disabled. See, there's no problem now.
Something happened. I don't know what. It was like a shockwave. It passed through the entire base.
Yeah, here's the only dude that believes in Jesus. That's why he didn't got affected. He didn't get affected. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh, I have the flashlight. Right. So the only aspect about this game that is difficult is the jump scares. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. Close range with the shotgun. Key card. Right. And I got deviated a bit.
Specialist, this is Sergeant Kelly. Stay sharp, son. Look to your last known RP and fortify your position.
I'm not saying I believe in demons, per se. What I believe is on a chain of consequences, or link of consequences that pile up throughout time. And when you notice them, it is when they finally make when they finally show a result, or when they finally make an impact on your attention. Fire demon. Oh, fire zombie. Sorry, here. Oh bloody hell! I got distracted. Hit that one. Ah, come on. Bloody. Okay. Let's take care of the fatty one. I guess I should have changed weapons. Okay. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. This isn't scary at all. compared to other games that I have seen that for certain I'm not sure if I'm gonna play in the future. Perhaps I'm gonna do it when I reach the certain milestones. Yeah. As I was saying, I don't exactly believe in... What I believe in is in those chain of consequences that pile up. For example, let's say you're driving and suddenly... Actually, that happened to me a while ago. And suddenly, a little dog comes out of the nowhere, and you almost run him over. But due to some external details, you noticed it was there. And what I want to say is that I was able to slow down and... what is this? Another gate. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Combat preparation. Security access door. Code. What's the code? Is it 584? Yeah. Okay, this is great. You're supposed to get this codes by listening to all the PDAs and stuff, but hell no. I'm not gonna spend time on that. Yeah, I did notice the doggy that came out of nowhere, and I was able to
I can't believe you're still alive. I'm unable
I was able
return
to
Mars City. All passages out of the
break.
Delta complex have been blocked. I'm setting up a command post here. I can monitor status reports of the entire base from Delta Central Authority and communicate with other Marine teams.
And that got me thinking.
Link up with Bravo team
I'm gonna continue after this.
sent. Head toward Alpha Labs. It's the fastest way to find them. I'll update your PDA security clearance from here. Good job. And good luck, Marine.
Good job and good luck. Right. Alpha Labs Administration. Join with Bravo team. Guess the other things that I didn't enjoy, that I didn't exactly enjoy that much about this game, was, or it not showing any visible. It's just it's too quick. Oh bloody hell! How many of these are here? It got me thinking about the doggy. It got me thinking, what are the circumstances that lead that dog to be on that precise place at that precise moment? And what would have happened if I didn't notice? I'm already picturing... where am I going? I am already picturing the expression of the kid that was looking, and the mother that was with the kid. To be fair, there's nothing here. No, it's not. To be fair, how can I say it? How was the dog able to run away from the door straight onto the street? Personally, I have to reload them.
If you run across any operational sentry bots, use them. Have a lot of firepower.
Personally, my doggy, I never let her out by herself. And the times that she had run away, kinda reprehended her in a good way. Oh, I do remember the bathroom. This horrible experience. Looking yourself at the mirror and looking at some gruesome expressions. Right. I have another way to refer. Another way of referring to demons, which are just consequences beyond our capacity to calculate. I'm not gonna waste any ammo. So certainly there were things on that dog's environment that made him run into the street like that. You can pretty much use this perspective in everything around you, and just keep that in mind.
Marine, we gotta get the Bravo team quickly. They need all the firepower they can get. Sending that transmission is critical to our survival.
Security PA. I am guessing I have to go over here and return. Ah, bloody hell! What's right behind me? Okay, this is sleep. I mean, that's the concept. That's the key concept of demons. Whether it is a conscience being that projects energy somewhere else, that's another matter. But let's just keep it at consequences. Now, having said that, I heard something. It is not the best experience listening to this, all this with a headset, yeah. This is not even the darkest place. Are we down here? Come on, I'm calling it. Yeah, okay. First level done.
I don't think you understand, Dr. Betruger.
No, I understand everything.
I'm telling you now, Doctor, the UAC is taking over this operation.
Operation? Is that what you're calling it?
The situation is out of control.
It's not out of control, Swan. You are. I'll manage this, and you and your flunky will be taking control of nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, Betruger. I think I do understand.
Okay, there are two concepts that come to my mind right now.
Okay, plan B.
How a story or a legend can illustrate certain aspects of nature, right? There are things we cannot explain to children because they're a bit far too complex for them to grasp. And that's the reason they make movies, or the stories were created to make them feel at ease while transmitting information that will be relevant to them in the future. For example, we can perhaps think of past times in which, you know, there were legends or there were sayings about the guy of the I don't know, Baba Yaga, or the guy on the of the pouch, or who else? Scary things that may happen. Okay, this is number 13. 13th. 586. Great. Because at the end of the day, that's the objective, to make them feel at ease, to not feeling scared, and still for them having the information of what they should consider, take care of. Bloody hell. Let's pretend that we are in the middle of the woods and we are nomad people. And for some reason, on all of our experiences,
Don't stop, buddy. There's nothing you can do for me. They're all gone.
okay, what was
Surprised us. They just came out of nowhere.
bloody hell?
Access denied.
You want me to mercy shot you? Nah,
There's
he's
still a few squads operating,
gonna die by himself.
but they're all cut off from each other. Try to find them.
Okay. Should be going here, right? Okay. Don't tell me I'm stuck. What? Yes, I shouldn't be going here. Okay, the checkpoint is a little bit of a of a spoiler. Spoiler alert. Alright, I can jump here as well. Right. But I mean, where the hell is the PDA? I didn't even need to jump. Jump scare. Jump scare after jump scare. Oh yeah, this is the place. There's two of them needing to wreck door. What the hell? Behind me? No. Bloody hell. Okay. I'll keep saying bloody hell every time. What was I saying? I don't like that sound. At least he died. Shit. Yeah, there are stories that we have to share with children. And pretend that we are a nomad people and something happened to your great uncle regarding a cyber tooth. We have to have some way of telling the children stories to really understand, assimilate information of an animal that has a couple of cyber teeth. Cyber teeth. And pretty much that is capable of harming you. If we go through life without knowing about danger, or even grasping the dangers of danger, you know what's gonna happen? Something that happened to a lineage of ancestors of my ancestors. I call it my fucking hell. Fuck you. Ah, bloody hell. I'm gonna try to tell the story a little bit on what I can remember. It's too damn weak. Okay. Free stuff. Sure, buddy. What? Stop. He's not even getting anything. What? Brought to you by Martian body. Let's see. Stuff brought to you by Martian. Right, 0608 0508. This was supposed to be something like that I should have checked on the website. Okay, that's interesting. A little bit of self-promotion. I like it. But that weapon's slow. What happened to my ancestors? If I can refer to them like that, because
Bravo team reports there's some sort of unidentified growth taking over parts of the base.
it is said that the people living on this area, on this geographic area, were a little bit too close to heavens, or had a really deep connection with spirituality, and pretty much that left them susceptible or vulnerable to other tribes, to tribes that still had a bit of knowledge on being cunning, being strategically and militarily ready, prepared. Sorry for my weak pronunciation. I mean, who the hell had time to prepare for this invasion and place candles over there? Look at this. This is okay. This is a pentagram. I don't like looking at it. Not at this moment. Oh, I needed to load. I wasn't paying attention. Hey, you can laugh out. You can. One way I can say this, I can see this game is a way to represent a battle that is going on within certain people. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I am coping with this feeling of uneasiness. Yeah, but it is quite different doing it like this, talking and not just keeping everything within myself. Right, so I was talking about... I'm gonna have to say it in Spanish. Oh, it was yeah, medical stuff here. Oh! People think to believe that the Aztecs were here since Quetzalcoatl. Right. By the way, that's the correct pronunciation. I have heard people call him Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl. And of course, that's an Anglicism. Yeah, the correct pronunciation is Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl.
I've received a report that you haven't reached Bravo. Need to pick up the
Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl.
reaching the communication facility quickly is
But
imperative.
that guy predates, and I'm gonna be a bit daring here. I'm pretty sure that guy predates the younger Dryas. The Aztecs used to live on the north side of America. Northern areas. I guess it was around Ohio or Utah. And they started worshipping Huitzilopochtli, which is known as the god of war. But there are certain authors, one specific, Susunegi, that's one of the authors, current authors and history divulgators. He says that Huitzilopochtli was... Bloody hell. Was one of their people. One of the Aztec people that was... One of the people that was living with them. And what the people did was pretty much some sort of... procedure to keep his soul bound to this earth. That's something I find quite a bit interesting, because I don't know. Bloody hell. Voodoo and I actually recently what? I recently watched the second season of Ancient Apocalypse.
Warning. EPD laser active.
And they say that the Eastern Islands are there were supposed to be the guardians, the statues were supposed to be ancestors, the guardians of the people. And the fact that pretty much it's 752. Okay. Supplies, motherfucker. Yeah, pretty much they were doing the same, which was trying to hold. Where are you? There's another voice now. Right. And pretty much what happened with the people that was worshipping Quetzalcoatl, which, let me tell you now, I don't know, and well, that's one of the aspects that Tsunegi, this author, mentions, that it is not exactly known who Quetzalcoatl was, and the story or the legend that he was a Viking or that he was an European guy with a beard and such, that was totally fake. I mean, I mean, fake or not truth, because we cannot really know at this time. There's no evidence to support any of those claims. What it is known is that Quetzalcoatl comes from... It is basically a word that the Aztecs gave to the serpent, which, if I might say, it is not even... It is not exactly a feathered serpent. People thought those were feathers. There's a pyramid here in Mexico, in Tenochtitlan.
Gas leak stopped. Fire extinguished.
It's pretty much the Quetzalcoatl's pyramid. You might notice that there's another pyramid in front of it, It is almost hidden. Quetzalcoatl is one. And you can see the head. And it is sort of crowned. Oh my god, this scene. Duh. My goodness. This is the scene that didn't let me sleep back in the day. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hold this setup. Oh, he's alive! I didn't notice it. Right. Is it closed? It's closed. It is not even a feathered serpent. People interpret it as feathers because of the shape, but I guess it is. It is actually corn. The fact, well, pretty much Quetzalcoatl, what represents is rebirth. Because pretty much whenever you place a seed under the ground, it goes to the underground. It pretty much dies, or I would say transforms into something of life. Corn and turns into the seed turns into either flower, corn, the stuff of life, right? So pretty much Quetzal. I just guessed it was a zombie over there. Quetzal means something beautiful. Quetzal is the most beautiful of birds. And Coatl, as I remember, means tail? Or means feather? No, Coatl means feather, yeah. Or was it snake? I don't remember. Pretty much the idea of Quetzalcoatl is that which is beautiful, that is reborn. And alright, Coatl, that is a word that we have here, which is cuate. Pretty much twins or siblings that are born at the same time. They are cuates. Ah, fuck you! They are cuates, and Coatl is pretty much it is pretty much the twin brother. So in fact, Quetzalcoatl was referring to someone that resembles ourselves. The fact that we have to die and reborn to be the self of life. Fuck you! But for warning, it is not perhaps it is. This is, and this is just my own conception. I don't exactly. I'm not exactly on board of using the expression die or death, because we can interpret it as the ending, complete ending of life. And to be fair, when someone dies, it is not exactly a promise of something good. If I were on a more able position to give my opinion.
Oh, I started.
Bloody hell!
I'm ever glad to see you. I thought I was all alone. It's been freaking spooky lately. The Hydrocon's blown a few circuits and is unstable.
So pretty much you're behind a thing that can cross you.
Stray bullet into the glass shield could blow the whole area. I'm gonna
tell
try
me
and
that.
get this thing stabilized. I'll head to the science office when I have this under control.
Look at the guy, he's doing...
If I don't get the Hydrocon operating within acceptable levels, it could blow.
He's doing God's work. War is fought on many sides, on many fronts. I would change the expression to die, or to be reborn. To having to die to be reborn. That is. What I would say instead is that one should abandon previous conceptions because fair warning and spoiler, even after death, if you keep your own conceptions and you're not open up for changes, that's when the ugly stuff happened. But yeah, it's all about being open to change, transformation. I should have shot that thing, that barrel. This is not even difficult because I don't want to play on higher difficulty. Restricted access. I think there's nothing on the other side.
Safer worlds forever.
Oh, can I go in here? No ammo. Bloody hell. What type of scream is that? Bloody hell. Look at these guys. My goodness. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh my goodness. My hands are sweating. This is not even the most scariest of games. Hey, if you're eating, why the hell are you letting out the good stuff? I just remembered something. If I cannot eat cats, then why are they made out of food? Cannot argue with that logic. Bruh. Okay. Oh, it's run away. It's ran away. Ugh. Ooh, Why? That door just open? Out of nowhere. No smoking, please. Okay.
Hello, hello. Is this reaching anyone? I'm broadcasting on a very low frequency. If you can hear me, I'm not far. Please help me. I've locked myself in storage room C4. Please, if anyone can hear me, please help me.
Storage lower room C4. Am I going the right way? Well, I'm going away, but I should check the other side first. So, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, right. So, pretty much, there was people worshipping or following the tradition of Quetzalcoatl, and they ended up being people that. Oh, this is where I came from, right? Yeah. That pretty much had a need, or didn't have a need to fight. Well, guess what? And came the people that were surviving for generations, had developed some sort of of ingenious ingenuity. You know, they were clever, so pretty much they happen and they conquered the previous ones. And what happened here is they tried to erase the tradition of Quetzalcoatl, hence the pyramid that is obstructing the view from Quetzalcoatl's pyramid. But what they couldn't do was to. All right, glass is broken. And yeah. Hell. Fuck you. Reload.
Let's go. Since the dawn of this space age,
There's Alpha, right? They wanted me to be backup for them, but they ended up getting killed by. Bloody hell. Oh, Bravo team. Now this is 038. 038. Where is it? 409. Imagine trying to guess each one of these numbers. Now, I lost my train of thought. I'm stuck. Okay. Too far away. Reload. Yeah, and you can think of this as well. I mean, just pretty much consequences that pile up over generations. Something that is certain to me is that the people that worshipped with Chilopochtli, they had a bit of a tendency, to sacrifice people. Pretty much paying their god with blood. Sacrificing people, using blood to anything related to metaphysical concepts, abstract concepts. You're inheriting a really big toll.
Don't shoot. I can help you. The lights are all out. I'll lead you through here if you can get me off this base.
I'll try to do my best. This is the thing, you had to use this guy because you had to shoot and see at the same time.
Magnetic pulses have knocked out the electrical systems in this area. Watch out. A big one could knock out our lights.
That's what made it so scary back in the day. Holy hell.
There's one.
Oh, I cannot use it. Yeah, okay. That's what he's talking about. Electromagnetic pulses.
What was that? Stay close.
I'm supposed to take care of this guy. Right. There's no need for that health pack.
Oh God, don't let it get me!
Right. It's like you get a couple of chances before he gets killed. And that's a good thing, I guess.
Here comes another.
Yeah, and pretty much we can see across history every tribe that had relied on human sacrifice ended up being eradicated. Oh, well, perhaps not eradicated, but pretty much the tradition of sacrificing people has been can I save you here? Oh, fuck. You didn't even take a punch. What a weakling. I guess thank you for lending me the flashlight. I thought you could save him. 039. 102. Security armor. There's more clips. Oh, spiders! I hate spiders here. More because they look ugly. What happened? I'm stuck. Fucking hell. Oh, there's that. No. Hell no. Okay, but this is the thing. Tribes that relied on human sacrifice are exterminated. Or pretty much the tradition is ended. People have the misconception that it was the Spaniards who conquered Mexico, but in reality it was its own people. There was the Aztecs had military control. Military control over a lot of tribes, and pretty much having them under the payroll, under the tributary system. And that's the thing. Either you pay or you get slayed. You get captured for sacrifice. So the fact that they gained the hatred of all those tribes. The Spaniards were only a catalyst for an internal conflict, a civil war internal conflict. And you can picture it this way. What was the situation, economic situation of Europe at that time? Pretty sure it wasn't exactly the best of conditions. So they had resources, yes. They had resources to make certain expeditions and so on. So view it this way. We have 100 ships, or we have 10 ships available because we have to take care of this other front over here. We have 100 people that we can send. It is not rentable for us to make war with them. They are thousands thousands of those people worshipping a pagan god. Oh, bloody! Fuck you! And we cannot just try to conquer them by force. We have to we have to take them on our own side. So there's gotta be some way, right? We have to convince them, because they are ton fucks. So the first orders of monks, of friars, were sent to learn the language and to learn the customs of people. Learn the customs? Learn the traditions of people. Afterwards, comes the famous guy, Hernán Cortés, which wasn't exactly he wasn't a dumb guy. He pretty much took the opportunity to to fulfill his duty as envoy of the king. But pretty much what all that they did was to make use of passions of the people that was already living here. And yeah. Place themselves in power while promising those same tribes they will remain with some sort of power in exchange of worshipping the one God and his son Jesus Christ. Imagine living for generations with a conception that, okay, we have to sacrifice something for the God, and I don't really want to part of my son, of my daughter, but why does God, or what does God, or what does Jesus Christ ask for us? What do we have to sacrifice? Here on low, the answer is you don't have to sacrifice anything. You just have to, you know, pray to him and pay your diezmo. I don't know how to say it in English. Diezmo. The 10% of whatever you have. But most of all you have to do is to pray. And deliver your faith. Yeah, okay. Deposit your faith in God. Anyone would have been like, oh my goodness, that's a bargain. 047. 1, 2, 3. I don't even need all these things, but they are useful. Bloody hell, you're too far away. Let's use this one. No, I'm gonna save this one for the spider. The lady spider. Fuck you. There was another one, right? Where is it? Where is it? Ah! Okay. 048. 1 second. Oh, it's the same. 1, 2, 3. Hey, are we gonna get the plasma pistol, the plasma gun already? Ah! I heard it, but I thought it was gonna appear somewhere else. Okay. I'm so weak with this pistol. With this machine gun. Alright, now... Fuck you. The people that worship. Yeah, pretty much. The conquest was not a conquest on itself. It was a civil war. It was a civil war, and pretty much all of our ancestors were used to obeying the line of hierarchy, the hierarchies. And that goes that has some sort of generational I don't know how I can say it, but our people were used to that, to just following orders without question. And someone's... Is it you? Right. Oh! And I mean, if you were living on a precarious situation in which resources are extremely low and living conditions were testing as trying. I don't know what I can... well, that's the general idea. If you were living on certain conditions in which you have to really follow close orders for you to be alive, I guess that's the most sensitive of responses. Just follow commands, follow the orders, follow the hierarchy, because most certainly the people that is giving the orders has the knowledge of whatever you need at that time to survive. So the music is over here. Am I supposed to find something? I don't want to find out. Right, and oh, I guess they're ladies here, the one that turns into a lost soul. Reload. Ah, fuck you. More of them. Fish. Shut face. And yeah, pretty much that what happened was that the Spainers offered the people back then to... Oh, it's 2 of them! Oh, I'm stuck. No. They just offered them to retain, and I'm talking about the leaders of the tribes, the caciques, either caciques. Yeah, caciques will be the... I guess the closest word will be jarls. The jarls, caciques. Well, the word caciques. They were just offered to continue holding power in exchange of, you know, paying to the church, praying to God, following the Spainers' commands. And the people that were under their command, well, they didn't question it. Pretty much, if the leader said something like that, it's time for us to forget about tradition, that's what is done. If the if the leader says it is time for us to stop worshiping this guy and start assimilating whatever, or other parts, other cultures, that's what is done. There's no question to it.
Hey you! Can you help me? I'm here. Release the door locks and get me out.
I'm not evil, but what I found funny about this animation is that if you activate the chamber, the skeleton remains up until it is finished.
Thank you.
I'm not evil. Bloody hell. What was I? What was I saying?
Thanks for getting me out of there. I got trapped in the chamber when the power went out. I don't know what's going on here. I don't understand why none of the systems are responding. I'm going to try to get an uplink into the main system from here. This
Yeah, sure. Can you please open up this?
I might be able to get a connection.
Money.
I'm going to stay here. I can lock the door after you leave. I think I'll be safe.
I hope you do. So, what was I saying again? This stopped being a jump scare. Right, so people pretty much stopped worshipping the Elden Gods, and you know, with Chilopochtli. But in fact, there was there was a movement of cultural mixture. It is said that Juan Diego was a native that presenced the miracle of the Virgin Mary. Oh, there's another one. That the Virgin Mary presented unto him on top of a mountain. It was not a mountain. It was. They took your what? Fucking hell. Please decide, are you screaming or laughing? Oh, that's a really good concept. I don't even know what I did. I just extended the platform. And yeah, that's what it said, that the Virgin Mary presented unto him and told him to go to the church and tell them that she wanted a temple built in that place. But he returned and went to the clerics. They didn't believe him, which made him return to the mount and asking the Virgin Mary that well, they didn't believe him, of course. So what she did was to present him with flowers that were not supposed to grow on that season. The flowers started growing on the dirt, and he just gathered them, placed them on his mantle. He carried the flowers on the mantle, and when he presented the evidence to the clerics, he opened up the mantle. The flowers dispersed, and a picture, a painting, well, not painting, picture, an image of the Virgin Mary was presented onto the clerics. Over here, over there. This is a trap, I know. This is freaking weaker than the shotgun. And yeah, so they finally believe him. The whole cult of Virgin Mary started back then. There was but there's another posture that said that Juan Diego was actually not just only a native, but he was a master that knew about tradition, that knew about culture, that knew about the stars. Pretty much he knew about the culture that preceded him. And as it is said that the Virgin Mary was a strategy made by the Pope to colonize the hearts of the people. Well, it is said that Juan Diego was in fact a master that helped on that strategy. Because at the end of the day, it is all about cooperation. It is not like what the hell? It is not like the efforts of conquering were to cause further harm. But the hearts of the people were important to regain, because at that time they were still worshipping Donaldson, which was like Mother Earth, or the goddess of the earth, Donaldson. If my memory is good, serves me good. So pretty much they made that mixture of concepts: the Virgin Mary, the La Virgen Morena, and one other thing that is said: there wouldn't be any Mexico without the Virgin Mary. Something I can totally agree on. There wouldn't be any Mexico without her. Pretty much she unified what at that time was just a land with people with their own interests. I mean, which is fair to conceive, because at that time the economic situation was scarce, was difficult. People were struggling to make a living, and dying of hunger was something that could happen easily. pretty much there was no time to worry about any other things. There was no time to think about the country or religion. There was no other time. There was no time to think about anything beyond survival. That's horrible. Oh, fuck you. Get away. What? Okay, that wasn't so difficult. Bloody hell. He was sitting somebody. Why is this guy moving? Can I free you? Still alive. Okay. So, there wouldn't be any Mexico.
Bravo team, entry secure. Move in and take position. Quiet. Did you hear that? This is
And pretty much the conqueror of Mexico was an internal one, internal conflict. Sacrifice became banned. And I have to say, it's a good thing. So, in a way, we can illustrate what in some sense, the abstract concept of a god, of a demon that exerts its power through blood. Go ahead, Rome, you're not doing anything. Right, okay. And what else? I'm pretty sure all those people that relied too much on sacrifice didn't exactly accounted for possible consequences of doing so. I mean, it is obvious that if I take something from you to serve my own purposes, and even more if I take the life of someone you love, that's gonna hold up a big debt. Big amount of debt and pain. Death based on pain, I guess.
Leak stopped. Fire extinguished.
You just appear like that, he's sitting duck. And we might use the same principles of concepts right over here. What the hell happened for us to end up in this place? Not exactly in Mars, but in a situation where otherworldly beings of other dimension come to invade our well-being. But it is worth recognizing is that Dr. Malcolm Betruger is a traitor one. But it is obvious what he was promised. He was promised either power or knowledge. Most of the times people do the worst things for wrong reasons. course, being power is just an illusion in these terms. Going to rest now. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a lady. One that becomes his lost soul. I don't exactly remember her story. But the UAC seemed as a company that made things beyond moral, beyond ethics, sacrificing people. Pretty much that opens up the portal to another dimension, another dimensional beings. At least in this context. Bloody hell. Doors. Theresa Chaser. Let's see. Theresa. Like this.
This is the audio log of weapon analyst Theresa Chaser, dated November 3rd, 2145. I'm pleased to report that the preliminary tests on the ammo storage of the new Mark III plasma gun has far exceeded our expectations. We realized a full 50% gain in the storage capacity of ammo packs as a result of utilizing techniques engineered in the Alpha Lab's molecular compactor. I believe with the ongoing compaction research, we will reach our goal of 3 times the plasma storage currently available in standard ammo packs. I'd also like to mention that all of the employees here at the ENCO plant have been very helpful and quite eager to accommodate all of my requests.
Okay, I cannot hear that much exactly, but
063 with door code 972.
I'm gonna have to investigate. But was there any guilt on her story for her to turn out into a lost soul? Bloody hell. End up being a lost soul. Ah. Yeah. Depths.
Reactor core temperature 235 degrees Celsius.
Depths, contain. Bloody hell. No. I'm overrun. Where it is? Where is it? Where is it? Still alive? No, not alive. What the hell am I hearing? Yeah, so back to the beginning. I dreamt that I was fighting demons. Oh my god! In such a way. That pistol is too then weak. Not gonna use it anymore. Hey, that sounds from Halo. That sound is not comforting. Yeah. And yeah, here on low. I am here fighting demons. Oh, what is this? Oh, bloody hell. I don't understand how some of them are resistant to single shots and they are not. ¿Para qué te rompes? Okay. I guess I'm getting the hang of this. Place rod 3. Malcolm.
Do you see the card?
No, sir.
Okay, let's get to the communications facility. We can stop the transmission from there.
Whatever you say, Counselor.
BFG 9000. And right.
Coolant rod 2 online.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I can see why this game wasn't that successful back then. What they did was trying to implement the horror setting. I wonder if that was the initial idea with, you know, Doom. Oh, no, wrong button. What the hell? I was trying to use the flashlight. Yeah, I wonder if horror was the main intention, the main idea when they first created Doom. But of course, it was kind of impossible because of the limitations of the time. They had to confirm with with 80-bit with 80-bit sounds and that setting with just a lot of enemies. But picture this, if people had access to something like this back in the day, yeah, that would have been too damn scary. I'm feeling better for some reason. I guess I can handle this game now. Even though I'm playing at the lowest difficult. Maybe the message that I was supposed to understand is complete. I don't know. I am rumbling. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Ramble, ramble, not rumble. Fuck you. Oh yeah, no, actually. This comes to the other aspect of what I wanted to say. This game is excellent because even though this setting is quite scary, it is about horror, fear. These are the easiest demons to combat. Because, well, you can see them. You can see them. You can shoot them. and you can overcome the tests. It is often said, or it has been said before, that some demons don't like to be seen. And of course, if you see them, you realize about their nature. We're all injuries at once. But it has been said that there will come a time in which the nature of things will reveal them. That said, imagine you could see energy differently. If in some way the energy of the world reflected access door, plasma storage. Plasma storage access door 3972. What? It's not 972. Oh, fucking hell. No. Plasma storage. Doesn't say the code for this one. No, I want the door, not the... Or is it over here? No, it's not. Who the hell's breathing on my neck? Bloody hell. Plasma. 734. 734. Okay. Are you alive? It was just plasma. I mean, what was I expecting if the door is named Plasma Storage Room? Someone's breathing over there, and I don't like it. Oh, that was a cutscene.
Over here. We were hit. I don't know how much farther I can go. Here, take the transmission card. Stay here. Isn't safe. We better move.
I've been fighting those motherfuckers. How the hell am I the only one surviving this? This is something that goes beyond the narrative here. Some might argue that you're an envoy of light. An envoy of light. For you being able to fight off demons. Right, returning a little bit to the topic. I don't exactly remember the names, but there was this guy that went up with a to consult a Zen master. Or was it a Buddhist monk? I don't remember exactly, but he wanted to consult someone, and he said something like, I need you to help me control my temper, because sometimes I don't know where I end up sometimes I don't know where I I have this temper that I cannot control, and I need your help. I need you to help me control it. And what the master said was, okay, can you show it to me? Can you show me your temper that you cannot control? And he's like, well, I wish I could, but I cannot show it to you because it is something that appears out of nowhere. I don't exactly remember the order of the words, but the idea is like that. His legs are ominous. I cannot show it to you because it's something that appears out of nowhere. To which the monk replies, well, that's interesting because if it is something... Bloody hell. If it is something you cannot show me yourself right now, it must not be your true nature. Therefore, it is not your nature, it is not yours. This guy just committed the self own living thingy. You cannot show it to me, that must not be your nature. And that's the whole narration. Blah! I guess that goes to reflect that oftentimes we are just replicating something that we're not. Perhaps there's a habit that we didn't develop on our own, but it is something that we learn through time. Think about it as generational aspects as well. You know, whenever you spend time with people you love, or don't go too far. A lot of times, often a lot of times we tend to have a lot of behaviors from our parents, from our brothers, and those behaviors can be represented through time as that same aspect of consequence, of choice. The fact that that we learn to react in certain ways to life. We really have to question whether it really, whether it's really something that we have inside of us, or is it just something that we learn to do? Oh bloody! Is it a third one? Okay. And this makes me think of another another narration. It's about a guy that his wife dies suddenly, and oh no, fuck you, I hate the shit out of you. I mean, why not? There's gotta be more than one. There's gotta be more than one, okay. I don't like this weapon. Although it's free, it's too damn risky. I prefer to end it quickly with them. Okay. What was I saying? Oh. Yeah, the wife made him promise that he was not gonna get married again, and he was always going to, you know, be faithful to her, in a way. To which, let's say the guy fulfilled his promise for the first 3 years. He was single 3 years after his wife died. But suddenly, you know, life presented itself and situation presented, and he met a new girl, a new woman, and they started living together. Because why not allow that to happen? Something beautiful when you meet someone that is good company, that is lovely. And in the narration, the ex-wife, or the deceased wife, started appearing. It died of 2 shots. Okay, I was being a bit a bit exaggerated here. Died of 2 shots only. Okay, good to know. Yeah, the wife started, the ex-wife, the ghost of the wife started appearing and blaming him for not fulfilling his promise. To which it came to a point in which he cannot bear. He could not bear. And I don't even know if I'm starting to imagine this, but I guess it fits perfectly with this specific narration. Let's say that the guy, in order to pacify the ghost, stopped living with the woman, but started to see her in secret. To which the ghost of the ex-wife repented him, or just made fun of him, saying that, well, she basically knows that he's still seeing that girl, that lady. There's nothing that he could hide from the ghost. Ah, bloody hell. So, at that point it was completely unbearable for him. 1 shot, 2 shots. Afterwards he went to get the advice from a monk, from another master. And he told him the situation. The ghost of my wife is haunting me, and I cannot avoid her. She knows everything that I do. She knows everything that I think. She knows everything that I'm thinking. She knows everything that I do. And I cannot live at peace with that. Because she is still tormenting me about it. To which the monk told him, okay, make a deal with the ghost. Oh, here's the PDA. Make a deal with the ghost. Tell her, buy a bag of beans, a bag of, I don't know, of seeds. You can choose whatever seeds you like, wheat, beans, or whatever. Buy a bag of them and grab a fistful with your hand. Make a deal with her and ask her oh, station. Okay, let's just do it like this. Tell her that if she can guess how many beans you are holding at that moment in your hand, you're gonna fulfill your entire promise, and you're gonna stop seeing that lady. as I can remember something on the narration. It was something about this week we're going to verify whether the ghost is an invention of yours or is it really happening. So yeah, pretty much the guy did what he was told. He bought the bag of seeds and made the deal. Made a deal with the ghost. You can tell me. Well, I mean, the ghost appeared again to the guy, and securitization 1. Fucking hell. Made a deal, and yeah, she told him something like, if you cannot guess, you're gonna have to leave me alone. But if you can guess, I'm gonna be faithful to you. Just one. Hell, haven't I come from here? And I guess if I step on this, yep. I'm gonna get burned. Okay, I think I have to activate it then. Use it on the mill here. This is the worst type of... transport. Me lleva la fregada. This is gonna be slow. Yeah. And the ghost said something like, yeah, I know you were to see that monk. And I'm telling you now, I'm not gonna leave you alone ever. Still, she made a deal. And when he grabbed the beans and asked her how many was he holding, the ghost disappeared. So the question is, was it an invention in the guy's mind due to guilt or not fulfilling his promise? I have a couple of questions here. Was it proper for him to make such a promise in the first place? And even if the ghost was of his own invention, that goes to show, or that goes to express in some narrative way, that we can see it as a consequence of... The ghost was a consequence of his own premeditated promise? I don't know how to say it. It was an unforeseen consequence. Unexpected consequence. Oh, what? Something beyond his knowledge. Elevator access is not working. Should I go down here? But this is one of the aspects. The definition of a demon by itself is something that is unwilling to see beyond themselves, himself, herself. It is funny how much of the lore of the folklore illustrates demons. as ugly beings, but they all have an objective, and it's to serve themselves. So we're here fighting demons that, in a way, are serving their own purposes of consuming meats, causing harm. But the fact that there's something higher up in the hierarchy can show you that there's a bit of there's some intelligence running things. And I find it a little bit... Oh, I can go down, right? No, I cannot. Why am I hearing boss music? Bloody hell. Alright, this is the... right. Yeah, this is a bit underwhelming because of... Are those screams necessary? Oh, bloody hell! Fucking hate those guys. Do I have to come through here? I guess I do. Big brain. There is one little fact here. Whomever serves only themselves will eventually end up alone, completely alone. And what happens afterwards? Well, you have division. A dividing kingdom is not capable of evolving. Oh my goodness.
Marine, are you at the communications facility yet? You gotta get that message to the fleet now.
Stop bothering me. I don't even know if I have to go through here, but yeah, this is the space in which the head came from. From which... Bloody... I'm stuck here. So yeah, the fact that I'm here, you can say is funny coincidence. Because apparently I'm the only one able to handle all this shit all by myself. What kind of operation are you running? If you're incapable of fighting demons on another planet. I like the sound. Bloody, 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 bloody. Communications access. Locked.
Attempt to configure secondary tower.
Death. Death. Let's see.
Communication system overload.
Just destroying the
Communications shut down.
bloody hell. Right. What was I saying? They destroy one panel, but did nothing to the other one.
Marine, Delta System computers are showing all off-base communication down. It's that fool Swan. You're gonna have to find another way to send that message. Make your way to the satellite room and manually establish a link from there. Base schematics are showing the quickest way is through engineering. You can't fail. Get that message sent.
That wasn't scary, just surprising, but the fact that I did shot. He's still here? No. Oh, bloody! I wasn't expecting that one. Not scary, huh? Oh, what? I mean, it's even less scary because the damage is not that high. So it's like there's no real stakes here, but... Bloody, 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 bloody. Oh, that... Oh, what? Can you please... That zombie. What are those? Oh, that's a armor. A dividing kingdom. What? Is he not dead? Right. What else? What was I saying? What? Ah, bloody hell. Why is it harder to aim when they are below my waistline? Should I go here? What? There's nothing here. Isn't it? No, nothing. Okay. So, I'm just being a badass motherfucker with a shotgun. What is that? Oh. No wonder why people kept having accidents. pretty much it's like they designed one thing and realized that they had to redesign, but it was too damn expensive to do it the safe way, and they ended up not following the correct procedure to do so. Guess what? That inherits a doubt. A debt. That inherits a debt into the future. Because something is gonna happen in the future that's gonna take the toll on what you didn't do when you had to. Now that I think about that, ooh, I understand now. A lot of my... Okay. Right. Oh my goodness, that I just realized why I'm playing this. Why I am playing this, and okay, it's been almost 2 hours. I guess I'm just gonna end this level, and I'm gonna call it for today. Oh my goodness.
I believe the source of the invasion was from the main portal here in Delta. After you send that transmission, get here as quickly as possible.
054. 054. That's 246. Grenades, security armor, shells. Activate sentry. This is the one. That's the guy that opens the door, right? Okay, I'll cover you. I wonder if the guy... I don't remember if he can get destroyed. Let's do this. Wait a minute. So here... Oh, I cannot go through. Right. My mistake for going back. Sorry about that. The whole concept goes like this. Any effort that you could do today and didn't, or yeah, any effort that you could do today and you are not, will eventually inherit the cost to the future generations. Oh! It goes to say, who are the people in charge of UAC? What kind of values do they have for them just to allow this to happen? Oh, my back. Did I call it? I called it. Satellite control. Oh my goodness. The cost of the effort. Something comes to my mind right now. I guess I have to say it. If you're in charge of code, lines of code, sometimes it is just better to spend the effort on wiping all the code, the legacy data, and start anew, fresh. It is one of the worst things that you can do. Just keep building over the past lines of code that will end up piling up into the future.
Manual uplink established.
Activate encryption.
Marine,
sequence.
you hear me? Back off from that console. Do not call for reinforcements. We don't know what the hell is going on here. And until we do, this area remains under UAC control. Cancel that transmission.
Satellite connection established. Transmission terminated.
You did the right thing. Until we know what's happening here, we need to keep ourselves sealed off from everyone else. The monorail entrance looks clear. Meet up with us there. We need to reach the Delta complex and stop this.
I mean, it's not even like...
You have just violated a direct order. Get your ass back to that console and send that transmission.
Yeah, right. What?
Marine, this is your last chance.
Fuck you. I mean, a little bit of a spoiler. Everyone knows you're a behemoth. So, yeah. The effort that wasn't done before, taking a toll on present and future generations. Yeah. That's what I had to understand today. I can say it like that because I'm just rambling. But you know what? This game isn't scary as it was. It's not that scary. Oh, you're alive? No, you're not alive. Come on. Did I come from here? I should go to garage or communications. Need extra credits. Communications, I guess. You were here all this time. I'm better now. There we go. Level finished, and yeah, I'll keep it here from today. This was quite an enlightening experience to replay this after a few years. I mean, you can say you might say that I am cheating because I'm not even playing at the highest difficulty. I don't really want to be stressed by this right now, but what I just talked about today pretty much reflect on stuff that I am working on, and the conclusion that I reached. And pretty much, I am sure that it's gonna be understood a little bit more in the future. That thing about the efforts, that thing about the programming of consequences and legacy data. I understand it's a bit difficult for people to, make the effort, make this spend. but sometimes you gotta do it. It's better to start anew. It's gonna take perhaps a little bit of cost, but in the short period of time, it's gonna be more rewarding rather than increasing a depth of effort that it's gonna take a toll on the next generations. And I guess that is something that my my generation is kind of losing sight of. Consequences for the future people that are coming to this world. So yeah, it was enlightening to play this. I hope that you have enjoyed a little bit of my ramblings. This is gonna be saved in the archives. Yeah, so take really good care of yourself. Have a beautiful day. Hug your family. Make an effort to tell those people you love that you love them. All right. So thank you for being here. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.